Oh, dude, I got a fish. Like a dum-dum. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh my God. Good one too. Felt like a rock. Spinnerbait bite, we're on it today. First one. Another guy. Dude, he just came up and like nipped it. All right, spinnerbait bite, it's gonna be a random midweek day off here. Supposed to take a random midweek day off last week, but weather was just awful, so I postponed it 1 week. We were supposed to fish a tournament, but I haven't even heard anything, which tells me it was probably pretty bad. So we stayed local because we're getting like up to 40-mile-an-hour gusts today. Go figure. After 3 days of near the 70s and into 80s. Now we're in the low 60s. But I mean, water temp right now is 62. There's a lot of fish that are on the cusp of wanting to spawn. There's gonna be a lot of freaking fish in pre-spawn mode. So I figured, you know what? It's still gonna be a good day. I'm just gonna get the spinnerbait. I've got a bunch of like bed sniping baits just in case. I found them stacked up doing that. But what I'm really hoping for is just a good spinnerbait bite. This pond I've been to 1,000 times, and some of my best days have been really windy days, sunny or not. So that's what we're gonna do. Saw that. All right, so I actually can move this a little faster. So that's the second bass I've seen come up and crash something right on the damn surface. So I don't need to worry about letting this sink. I can work it pretty close to the top. I think they're gonna come up and chase it. Almost wonder if there wasn't a bedding female right there. Got him that time. Oh, dude, that's a good one. That's a good fish. Be as big as I think you are. Nope, just healthy. Damn. Right off the backside of that rock. But not a bad fish by any means. Just healthy. Number 2 and another decent one. I don't know, pound and a half, pound and 3/4. That's, you know what? Saw myself short. Might be close to 2 pounds. Backside of the rock. Got her that time. Whew! Worked that one hard. Got it. Man, that took a long time. Feisty. Well, that's definitely a male. Where am I at? You know what it took? This. Hang on. Let me fix it. Little 3.8-inch Kitech. That's actually, well, it's not that. It's similar. So this is from Lake Champlain Lures. Little 1/2-ounce football jig. And I just got it close, and I just dragged it along the front of the bed and swung on it. Nice. All right, let's go find some bigger fish. Man, I had to work for that one. But when I got it just right, he inhaled it. That's the thing with largemouth. Like smallmouth are just, that's the easiest damn thing in the world. And anybody that tells you otherwise doesn't know a damn thing about fishing. But trying to catch bedding largemouth, that's a little more challenging. I mean, there will be times where you can drop anything on them and they'll bite, but that's a very narrow window. At least for up here in New Hampshire. The rest of the time, dude, they're tough as nails. And typically, I would be able to make the drop shot work out of everything. And it's not that I really go out targeting beds anymore. I was hoping that when I got here, they wouldn't be bedding yet. They weren't yet as of last weekend. But plus side is, they're not committed. So only a few have moved up. They haven't really moved up in numbers. So I saw it and I was like, okay, I can't resist. I'm going to catch one. Can't see anything going off field. Okay. Got him. Oh, my reel is in my pocket. Now, What did I tell you about smallies? This is just, it's not right, but I wanted a smallmouth for the day, so I can resist. And he went down and in. I'm not gonna keep harassing them because it just doesn't feel right. I got my one though, that's all I wanted, just the one smallie. The other one, the female, was not that much bigger. Oh my, would you look at the size of that bass? Dude, that's what it takes. Long bombing cast of the Senko. That's the male. Oh my God, I can still see the female with a tank. Oh. Still a good fish too. You know what I'm telling you. Where am I looking? This way. It's the sun. That's the male. And he's like, it's a good fish. Quick pick and you're out. Saw that. Saw him, dude, I saw him come out and inhale it. Well, this one's got the thickness, boys. Yeah, it does. That's one of the bigger ones that I've seen. We just crashed a bed too. Dude, I saw it come race out about 5 feet to grab this. Come on up. Yeah. It's gonna be a heavy 3. I think what it's gonna be. Oh, the Senko. I hate Senko days, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, 302. All right, fair enough. There we go. Right over the top of the rocks. God damn, he hit that violently too. Oh, dude, that's a chunk. Woo! Ate it. Ooh, and right over the top of the rocks and everything. Spot lock. Lock it down. Dude, look at this. Hungry. That's another good one. Easy. It's feisty. Yeah, I don't know if he was on a rock or on a bed behind that rock and he came out to hit it or what. I know that there's usually beds back there, but obviously not being able to see back there yet, I don't know. Oh my God, wind is making life terrible. Well, also good because they're choking the spinnerbait, so I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain too much. Oh, I tell you what though, that Lew's BB1 Pro speed spool, dude, that thing, like this is my first year using this model, and it has been nothing short of impressive. You know, like I've got 20-pound Seaguar abrasics on here for line. Typically I like anywhere between 17 and 20 for spinnerbaits, swim baits, chatterbaits, like heavy stuff. It's a 7-foot medium heavy rod. I got this because I wanted it to be a workhorse. I've got 2 of them actually, and I'm going to be ordering 2 more because I do a lot of big bait stuff like this with 20-ish pound line. It's got a lot of line capacity. Dude, this thing is buttery smooth and it's holding up great so far to all these heavy baits, and I'm slinging on them. Oh, yes, dude. Drop shot. Uh-oh. Gotta tighten that up a wee bit. Come on, this way. Get away from the back of the boat. This way. Haha. This way. Drop shot gets him. Nothing else will. That's a good one. Yes, dude. Oh my God. So I came over to this fish earlier. I threw everything at it. Just want anything to do with it. But drop shot got her done. It's a nice little fish. Oh, dude. So like, I said it earlier, ow. But if the bite's kind of tough for largemouth and you're targeting for bedding, drop shot I found most of the time best tool. And that's what got it done for that one. I don't even remember what it was. It was just some Zoom worm, but that was on the Lew's Mach 2 speed spin and the Team Lew's Custom Pro speed stick, the Dock Sniper model. This is, oh boy, now I can't remember. 611 medium. So this is my new drop shot, replaced my old St. Croix Mojo bass rod. But dude, this thing's lighter, more sensitive. I love this rod. Can't go wrong. Not what I had planned on for the day. I got here thinking that there was still going to be a good pre-spawn bite, but nope, right smack dab right in the middle of the spawn. No, actually I take that back. It's the beginning of the spawn, which is even worse because the fish aren't even committed. So, and I apologize for the wind, but this is why I'm also calling it quits. I got no moving bait bite after about 9 a.m. this morning, and they were all locked on beds, but they weren't, well, they were starting. And you can see a couple of them, doing their thing and rolling on each other, but it's just brutal, brutal timing. But I still caught like a dozen. I dropped a couple, which sucked, but it is what it is. And I'm just tired of fighting the wind at this point. Talon and Ultrex doesn't matter. I mean, 2 talons or power poles would have made a huge difference today. But, I mean, the wind is literally coming from every direction. It has been blowing north, south, east, and west. And the gusts have been up to 40 miles an hour, which has been pretty freaking hard to deal with. So, that wraps up today. Got a couple of good ones, so I'll take that. Off beds, so yeah, you kind of lose a couple of points for credibility there. But it is what it is. So, it doesn't matter. I had fun. So, thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciate it. And if you could subscribe, comment, I would greatly appreciate that as well. We'll catch you guys in the next video.